They say time heals everything, but it only learned my name. Every step I take alone still echoes with your face. I tried new nights, new distractions, tried pretending I'm okay, but every smile I wear in public breaks apart when I'm alone again. I don't cry like I used to, but that doesn't mean I'm strong. I just learned how to hide it when the nights get long. I still hurt, even now, even when I say I'm fine. Somehow you moved on, you're not concerned, but I still hurt. I still feel you in my chest, in the songs, in the regrets. You don't love me, I've learned, but I still hurt. Your shadows in every room, even when the lights are on. I don't miss the fights we had, I miss where we went wrong. I keep asking all the reasons why I wasn't enough, why you found your peace so fast while I'm still breaking up. You said you'll be okay, like it's something I can choose, but healing's hard when all I have are memories of you. I still late at night when the world goes quiet inside. You forgot me, that's confirmed, but I still hurt. I still carry what we were, like a weight I don't deserve. You let go, I still burn, yeah, I still hurt. Maybe I loved you deeper than you ever loved me. Maybe that's why leaving feels like drowning slowly. I don't hate you, no, I just hate how true it is that you were my whole world, and I was something you'd miss. I still hurt, honest truth, not a day I don't miss you. You're a lesson I've learned, but I still hurt. I'll heal one day, I know, but right now I'm moving slow. You're a scar I burned, and I still hurt, and I still hurt. They say I'll be okay in time, but tonight I still hurt. I've been waking up in shadows, trying not to feel the ache. Every morning feels like replaying all the choices we didn't make. You left pieces of your memory scattered all across my chest, and I've been stitching up the quiet where your heartbeat used to rest. I keep telling myself I'm healing, even when the nights feel long. 'Cause the tears don't mean I'm broken, they just mean I'm moving on. One day I'll smile again, even if it's slow to come, even if the hurt still lingers like a half-forgotten song. I'll find the light again, even if it starts as dim. Yeah, the pain won't last forever, and my heart will learn to mend. One day I'll smile again. I've been learning how to breathe without the weight you used to bring, trying not to chase the echoes of the love that lost its wings. You said time would make it better, but you never stayed to see how the hardest part of healing is the part you left in me. I keep telling myself I'm healing, even when the nights feel long. 'Cause the tears don't mean I'm broken, they just mean I'm moving on. One day I'll smile again, even if it's slow to come, even if the hurt still lingers like a half-forgotten song. I'll find the light again, even if it starts as dim. Yeah, the pain won't last forever, and my heart will learn to mend. One day I'll smile. Maybe love was just a lesson, maybe loss was meant to teach that the pieces left behind are the ones that help me reach. So I'll smile again, not the way I did with you, but a softer, stronger version of a heart that made it through. Yeah, I'll find the light again, and I'll let it pull me in. 'Cause the pain won't last forever, and I'm learning who I am. One day I'll smile again. You didn't even wake the floorboards, left the air cold. The coffee sitting where you left it yesterday, black and bitter, just the way you like the taste. I'm staring at the den you made inside the bed, replaying every single word we never said. You didn't slam the door, you didn't scream my name, you didn't give me someone else to hold to blame. Just a hollow space where your heartbeat used to be, and a ghost of us staring back at me. I was waiting for the storm, the thunder and the rain. I was braced for the impact, ready for the pain, but the silence is the loudest thing I've ever heard. How'd you break my world without a single word? You left quiet, like a secret you didn't want to keep. You left quiet while the rest of the city was asleep. No goodbye, no it's over, no we tried. Just the sound of the static on the other side. I was ready for a riot, ready for the fight, but you left quiet. I checked the driveway, then I checked the coat rack too. Empty hangers where I used to lean on you. was hidden like a heavyweight. The was and the is caught in a stalemate. I prefer the fire, I prefer the smoke, than this clean-cut tether that you went and broke. Now I'm screaming at the walls just to feel the sound, but you're already miles away from this town. Give me a reason, give me a go to hell, give me a story that I'm allowed to tell. Don't leave me drifting in this velvet gray. Don't let the memory just evaporate away. Why'd you have to be so peaceful about it? Why'd you have to be so quiet? You left quiet, like a secret you didn't want to keep. You left quiet while the rest of the city was asleep. No goodbye, no it's over, no we tried. Just the sound of the static on the other side. I was ready for a riot, ready for the fight, but you left quiet. No footsteps on the gravel, no keys in the lock, just the ticking of a dead-end clock. Yeah, you left quiet, so quiet. I gave you every piece of me, but you walked away so easily. Now I'm staring at the ceiling light, counting scars that never heal at night. I tried to cry, but the river's gone. Every drop was spent on holding on. Now I'm empty, hollow inside. No more tears left to hide. Tears gone dry, but the pain still stays. Echoes of love in 1,000 ways. I can't forget, I can't rewind. Your shadow lingers in my mind. Tears gone dry, that the hurt won't fade. I'm drowning in the mess we made. Play the words you used to say, like broken records that won't go away. I reach for comfort, but it slips through. Every silence reminds me of you. I tried to crave, but the well is bare. Every prayer just hangs in the air. Now I'm numb, but I still believe in the love that made me bleed. Tears gone, but the pain still stays. Echoes of love in 1,000 ways. I can't escape, I can't deny your ghost is living in my eyes. Tears gon' dry, but the heart won't fade. I'm drowning in the mess we made. Tears gon' dry, but I am still alive. We don't talk like we used to. Now it's quiet in the room. Your shadows on the ceiling, but you left me too soon. I still hear your laughter echo down the hall, but every time I reach for you, there's nothing there at all. We were fire in the midnight, now we're ashes in the cold. How did something so forever turn to letting go? Now I'm lost in the silence, drowning in the space you left behind. Every word unspoken, running circles in my mind. I scream but no one hears it. My heart just breaks in private. You said love would find us. Now I'm lost in the silence. Pictures on the dresser, still smiling like we're fine. But forever didn't mean what it meant that night. You said we'll make it through this. I believed every line. Now I'm holding broken promises, trying not to cry. We were dancing in the headlights, swore we'd never fade. Now I'm staring at the ceiling, wishing you had stayed. I'm lost in the silence, drowning in the space you left behind. Every word unspoken, running circles in my mind. I scream but no one hears it. My heart just breaks in private. You said love would find us. Now I'm lost in the silence. If I call your name, will it echo back to me? I'll just appear like everything we used to be. I give my last heartbeat just to feel you close. But all I feel is emptiness and a love that turned to gold. Still I'm lost in the silence, haunted by the memory of your touch. Every tear keeps falling, 'cause I still miss you so much. I whisper that I need you, but the night won't reply. You are mine forever. Now goodbye. And I'm lost in the silence without you by my side. Midnight on the ceiling, shadows on the wall. Your side of the bed is cold now, no footsteps in the hall. Phone lights up for nobody, just memories calling me. Your name still lives inside my chest, where love used to be. We said forever like we meant it. Now forever feels so far. You were my constellation. Now I'm wishing on a star. I'm alone in the dark, with a heart still holding on to the light we used to be. Now the light is gone. Every tear falls quiet, like it's scared to make a sound. I'm alone in the dark since you're not around. Your hoodie in my closet still smells like yesterday. I try to pack it all away, but I can't throw us away. I replay our last goodbye like a song stuck on repeat. You walked away so easy, left the pain with me. We were dancing in the kitchen, now I'm dancing with regret. You moved on like nothing, I haven't moved on yet. I'm alone in the dark, with a heart still holding on to the light we used to be. Now the light is gone. Every tear falls crying, like it's scared to make a sound. In the dark, since you're not around. Love is just a lesson. Why does it still hurt? Why does every memory feel worse and worse? I trade every sunrise for one more night with you, but the only thing I'm holding is a love that's through. Still I'm alone in the dark, calling out your name in vain, hoping you might hear me through the heavy load. But the silence seems to louder than your heartbeat ever did. I'm alone in the dark, with the love we never feel. Still I'm alone in the dark. No stars above, no spark. lingers where we used to meet. Every corner holds your face. Every heartbeat feels out of place. Coffee cups and midnight skies. I keep hoping I'll see your eyes, but you're a whisper I can't hold. A story left forever untold. Time won't heal, it only steals the moments we thought were real. I'm missing you forever, no matter the weather. Your love's a fire I can't sever. Every day, every night, I feel you in the silence. In the dark, I still fight, but I'm missing you forever. Your laugh plays softly in my mind, a melody I'll never find. I reach for you in dreams I chase, but wake up to an empty space. Every sunset, every dawn, I wish you hadn't gone. I hold your memory close, it burns, a lesson I cannot learn. Time won't heal, it only hides the traces of you in my life. I'm missing you forever, no matter the weather. Your love's a fire I can't sever. Every day, every night, I feel you in the silence. In the dark, I still fight, but I'm missing you forever. If I could turn back time, I'd make you mine, but all I have is this pain and your name. I'm missing you forever. Through stormy skies and sunny weather, your love's a flame I'll always treasure. Every day, every night, I feel you in the silence. In the dark, I still fight. Yeah, I'm missing you forever. Missing you forever. We were standing in the doorway, caught between a yes and no. Every heartbeat felt uncertain, like a truth we didn't show. You were reaching for a future, I was reaching for your hand. But somehow in the middle, we forgot to understand. I kept trying to make it right, but you kept drifting out of view. Sometimes two hearts want the same thing, but the timing won't come through. 'Cause love didn't choose us, didn't fight for what we had, didn't hold us when we needed, didn't save us from the crash. We were trying to be something, but the stars just wouldn't move. Yeah, we wanted one another, but love why we couldn't make it stay. Maybe love was never broken, just not meant for us that way. 'Cause love didn't choose us, but I'm learning to let go of the future we imagine, of the things we'll never know. We were trying to be something, but the stars just wouldn't move. Yeah, we wanted one another, but love didn't choose. Love didn't choose. I'm staring at the ceiling, midnight feels so cold. Memories replaying stories left untold. Your voice is fading, but the silence screams. I'm drowning in the shadow of broken dreams. I gave you love, I gave you trust, but promises turned into dust. Now I'm lost, can't find the road. I'm crying without hope, crying without hope. Tears fall in vain, no light in the dark, just endless pain. I reach for tomorrow, but it's too far to go. I'm stuck in the night, crying without hope. Your touch was fire, now it burns my skin. A battle I keep losing, I can't win. The silence cuts deeper than words could say, and I'm left alone as love slips away. I gave you love, I gave you trust, but promises turned into dust. Now I'm lost, can't find the road. I'm crying without hope, crying without hope. Tears fall in vain, no light in the dark, just endless pain. I reach for tomorrow, but it's too far to go. I'm stuck in the night, crying without hope. If love was a song, ours ended too fast. A melody broken, a silence that lasts. I scream in the dark, but no one knows. I'm crying without hope where the cold wind blows. Crying without hope, tears fall in vain. No light in the dark, just endless pain. I reach for tomorrow, but it's too far to go. I'm stuck in the night, crying without hope, crying without hope. And hope won't come back. It started with your fingertips, soft as secrets on rhymes. Every time you pulled me near, the whole wide world would disappear. Your heartbeat under city lights felt like home on restless nights. Now I'm reaching through the dark for a fading spark. You said we'd never drift too far, but here we are. I'm lost in your touch, even when you're gone. My skin still remembers like it's still around my chair, like you might come back for it somewhere. I close my eyes and I can feel the way your hands made everything real. Now the silence fills the room like perfume that won't leave soon. Every memory we made won't fade away. They say the time will let me heal, but time can't change what I still feel. I'm lost in your touch, haunted by your kiss. Every night alone is drowning in this. I'm trying to be strong, but I miss you so much. I'm still right here, lost in your touch. If I could hold you one last time, maybe I'd finally free my mind. Loving you is my excuse for every tear I can't refuse. You let go so easily, but your hands are still on me. I'm lost in your touch, even in my dreams. Nothing's ever as simple as it seems. I'm learning to let go, but it's just too much when my heart's still lost in your touch. Your arms stay small, but it lingers enough, and I'm still lost in your touch. You're sitting right here, but you're miles away. Your eyes don't meet mine like they used to stay. We talk about nothing, we laugh on cue, but I feel the space growing between me and you. Your touch feels light, like it's unsure, like you're already halfway out the door. I keep pretending I don't feel the change, but my heart knows something's not the same. I miss the way you leaned into me, like I was where you wanted to be. Now every moment feels unsure, like I'm losing you little by little more. You feel so distant, even when you're near. I can see it in your eyes, I can hear it disappear. I keep reaching for your heart, but it's drifting away. You feel so distant, more every day. You say we're fine, but it sounds rehearsed, like you're already gone. I'm just the last verse. I hold on tight, but it's slipping through. You feel so distant, I'm losing you. We used to talk until morning light. Now silence fills the space at night. I ask how you are, you say I'm okay, but it feels like there's so much you won't say. I still fight for us, I still try, but you don't even ask me why. I feel alone while you're right here. That kind of heartbreak hits the hardest, yeah. I remember when you didn't need, when your world revolved around we. Now I'm loving you in between your maybes and your I don't know dreams. so distant. I feel it in my chest, like I'm giving you my best. You're giving me less. I still love you, but I'm breaking through. You feel so distant. I wish you'd fight, or at least explain why loving you feels like standing in the rain. I'm holding on, but I don't know how. You feel so distant, even now. I walk alone through shattered streets, heart in pieces, missing beats. Every smile feels like a lie, every truth just passes by. I've been hiding from the world, a fragile boy, a fragile girl, afraid to fall, afraid to cry, afraid to love and say goodbye. I built these walls to hide, but inside I'm scared to die. Scared and broken, can't be whole. Lost the pieces of my soul. I try to fight, I try to run, but the pain won't come undone. Scared and broken, left behind, searching for peace I'll never find. I'm reaching out, but no one knows the fear inside, the heart that froze. Your shadow lingers in my mind. I chase the love I'll never find. Every laugh feels far away, every night bleeds into day. I thought I'd be stronger by now, but fear still bends me like a bow. I keep pretending I'm okay, but I break a little more each day. I built these walls too high, but inside I'm scared to die. Scared and broken, can't be whole. Lost the pieces of my soul. I try to fight, I try to run, but the pain won't come undone. Scared and broken, left behind, searching for peace I'll never find. I'm reaching out, but no one knows the fear inside, the heart that froze. If love could heal, I let it in, but trust is hard when fear has been. I'll stand again, I'll try to cope, but the weight feels heavy, I need hope. Scared and broken, can't be whole. Lost the pieces of my soul. I try to fight, I try to run, but the pain won't come undone. Scared and broken, left behind, searching for peace I'll never find. I'm reaching out, but no one knows the fear inside, the heart that froze. Left your keys on the counter, like you planned it all along. Didn't raise your voice or tremble, just said we didn't belong. I was searching for a reason, something I could try to fix, but you'd already made your exit long before you packed your things. I kept hoping you would turn around, but you never looked back once. Guess the love I thought was holding us was already coming undone. Now you're gone without me, like I never mattered much, like the memories we built were just a temporary rush. Yeah, you walked out so easy, while I'm breaking piece by piece. Yeah, you're gone without me, but the hurt won't let me. I still hear your laughter echo in the corners of this place, but the warmth behind your eyes has been replaced with empty space. You said you needed freedom, but you took mine when you left. Now I'm learning how to breathe with this weight inside my chest. I kept hoping you would turn around, but you never looked back once. Guess the love I thought was holding us was already coming undone. Now you're gone without me, like I never mattered much, like the memories we built were just a temporary rush. You walked out so while I'm breaking piece by piece. Yeah, you're gone without me, but the hurt won't let me leave. Maybe someday I'll stop waiting for a love that won't return. Maybe healing starts with letting all the empty places burn. Yeah, you're gone without me, but I'm learning how to stand, picking up the parts you shattered with my own unsteady hands. You walked out so easy, but I'm finding what I need. Yeah, you're gone without me, and I'm finally choosing me. I close my eyes, but I don't escape. Memories replay, they bend and break. Every kiss rewinds into goodbye. Every promise fades before my eyes. I'm stuck inside a broken reel. Love that's gone but feels so real. The past keeps pulling me apart. A movie looping in my heart, dreaming in a reverse. Love goes back to hurt. Every smell becomes a tear. Every touch just disappears. Dreaming in reverse. I'm cursed to rehearse the moment you walked away. wake up lost in yesterday, chasing shadows I can't make stay. Every step just takes me back in time to the night you said you were mine. I'm trapped inside a fading scene where forever's not what it seemed. The future's gone, the past won't die. I'm living where the echoes lie, dreaming in reverse. Love goes back to her. Every smile becomes a tear. Every touch just disappears. Spell tonight, I'd rewrite the ending, make it right, but the real keeps standing cruel and slow, and I can't stop what I already know. Dreaming in reverse. Love goes back to her. Every small becomes a tear. Touch just disappears. Dreaming in reverse. Dreaming in reverse. I'm cursed to rehearse the moment you walked away. Dreaming, dreaming, dreaming in I remember when your touch felt like summer on my skin. Now the warmth is just a memory I can't get back again. You were painting all our dreams in colors, I believe, till the shades began to fade and you started pulling free. I kept trying to hold the light, but you kept drifting far. I was reaching out for something you'd already left in the dark. Now our love turned gray, washed out in the rain. All the colors that we promised slowly slipped away. You were fading fast, I was holding on, but you can't save a fire when the spark is gone. Yeah, our love turned gray, and I'm still standing in the shade. I'm standing in the shade. I still hear your laughter echo softly in the room, but the joy behind your eyes disappeared too soon. You said you needed space, but you meant you needed out. And I'm learning how to breathe without the future we talked about. I kept trying to hold the light, but you kept drifting far. I was 'Cause our love turned gray, but I'm finding my way through the shadows that you left when you walked away. You were fading fast, I was holding on, but I'm learning how to shine even when you're gone. Yeah, our love turned gray, but I'm coloring my life again. Coloring my life again. You left like it was easy, like I was just a phase. Packed up all your feelings, left mine in disarray. I smiled when people asked me, are you doing okay? I learned how to lie nicely while missing you every day. You healed and moved on fast. I stayed stuck in the past, still loving what we had, still bleeding from the last. You found closure, found hope, found someone new to hold while I stayed broken. Yeah, I stayed broken. You learned how to let go, I learned how to feel alone. You were chosen, I stayed broken. Your ghost sleeps on my pillow, your name stuck in my chest. I tried to drown the memories, but they never left. I watched our photos fade, but the pace stayed sharp. You took the best of me and left me in the dark. You said time will heal, but time just showed what's real. That loving you was easy, losing you still kills. You found closure, found peace, found a life without me. While I stayed broken, yeah, I stayed broken. You found light in someone else. I fought knife by myself. You were chosen, I stayed broken. Maybe I loved you deeper than you ever loved me. Maybe my heart was honest while yours just wanted free. I don't hate you, no, I just hate the truth that I gave you my whole soul and you gave me an excuse. hold your shape tonight, like you just left without a fight. Your pillow's cold on your side, but I still move a little wide. The ceiling knows my thoughts by name. It watches me replay the pain. Every whisper in my head feels louder in this bed. I turn the lights off, close my eyes, but darkness only multiplies on this silent tears bed, where I drown in what we said. Every promise that we made echoes in my head. No one hears the things I never said, while I'm lying here instead, on this silent tears bed. Your t-shirt hanging on the chair still carries traces of your hair. I press it close just to pretend. You walk through that door again. The clock is ticking way too slow, like it knows you're not coming home. I try to sleep, but sleep won't stay. It slips through heartbreak anyway. They say the night will ease the pain, but it only says your name on the silent tears bed, where the memories sway like shadows on the wall of everything we had. No thunder, no regrets, sunset, just love to slowly bled. On this silent tears If I could dream you back to me, I never wake, I never leave. But every morning breaks the spell and pulls me deeper into hell. On this silent tears bowl, where my lonely heart is left, through the ruins of your touch and the words we never meant. I'm holding on by a thread to the ghost inside my head. On this silent tears bed, where I cry what's never said. We were fire in the midnight, burning brighter than the stars. But the flame became a shadow. Now I'm left with all these scars. Every kiss was a promise, every touch felt like home. Now I'm holding on to memories that cut me to the bone. I gave you my forever, you gave me your goodbye. Now I'm drowning in the silence, asking reasons why. The sweetest song we wrote has turned into a cry, and I can't deny love turned pain. It's tearing me apart. You broke the rhythm beating in my heart. voice still lingers softly, like a ghost inside my head. But the words you left behind me are the ones I can't forget. You said love was forever, but forever walked away. Now I'm bleeding from the pieces of the things we couldn't save. I gave you my forever, you gave me your goodbye. Now I'm drowning in the silence, asking reasons why. The sweetest song we wrote has turned into a cry, and I can't deny. Love turned pain, it's tearing me apart. You broke the rhythm beating in my heart. What was heaven now feels like rain. I'll never be the same. Love turned pain. Maybe someday I'll heal, but tonight I'm still torn from the ashes of a love that left me worn. You were my shelter, now you're the storm, and I'm lost. I'm lost. Love turned pain, it's tearing me apart. You broke the rhythm beating in my heart. What was heaven now feels like rain. I'll never be the same. Love turned pain, yeah. I'll never be the same. Love turned pain. I've been waking up to echoes of the things you didn't say. Every silence feels like thunder rolling through my veins. You were everything I wanted, but you slipped right through my hands. Now I'm standing in the wreckage of the life we never planned. I kept giving you my heart, you kept giving me your doubt. I was fighting for the both of us while you were fading out. Now I'm broken over love, shattered pieces on the floor. You walked out like it was nothing, left me needing something more. I was holding on too tightly, you were barely holding on. Now I'm broken over love, trying to learn how to move on. I still feel your fingerprints on everything I touch. It's crazy how a memory can hurt a little too much. You said you needed freedom, but you took mine when you left. Now I'm learning how to breathe with this weight inside my chest. I kept giving you my heart, you kept giving me your doubt. I was fighting for the both of us while you were fading out. Now I'm broken over love, shattered pieces on the floor. You walked out like it was nothing, left me needing something more. I was holding on too tightly, you were barely holding on. Now I'm broken over love, trying to learn how to move on. Maybe someday I'll feel Maybe someday I won't break where I've been, but right now I'm stuck between the truth and the pain, trying to find myself again. Yeah, I'm broken over love, but I'm learning how to heal, picking up the parts you left, finding out what's really real. I was holding on too tightly, but I'm finally letting go. Still broken over love, but I'm stronger than you know. Every room still smells like you, even after all this time. Try to wash you out of my skin, but you're tattooed in my mind. I packed away the picture, said I finally let you go, but every quiet moment brings you back like I don't know. I thought distance would cool the fire, thought time would make it fade, but every thought of you ignites the love I couldn't save. Your memory burns like a flame I cannot run. I'm healing slow, but every spark reminds me where we were. Your memory burns every time I close my eyes. I'm walking through the ashes of a love that didn't survive. I hear you laughing, empty spaces, feel your touch and my regret. I keep telling myself I'm stronger, but I'm not over you yet. Moved on like it was easy, like I was just a phase to stay behind with all the damage counting every day. I try replacing every feeling with someone new, but love don't work like that when it still sounds like you. Your memory burns in the middle of the night when I'm finally feeling okay. You set my peace on fire. Your memory burns and I don't know what to do. I'm learning how to breathe again, but not without you. If love was fire, I stood too close. Ignore the heat, ignore the smoke. I'd burn again just to feel what we almost held. Now I'm living with the scars from the warmth I used to crave. I don't miss the pain you caused, I miss the love that stayed. Your memory burns every word you never said, every promise left unfinished, every tear I never shed. Your memory burns and I can't put it out. I'm walking through the fire, trying to find my way out. Maybe one day I'll feel nothing when your name returns, but tonight I'm sitting in the quiet of this empty room, watching moonlight dance with the shadows of the gloom. They say that time is supposed to wash the slate clean, but I'm still haunted by the ghost of what we could have been. Every song on the radio feels like a personal attack, wishing I could find a road that finally leads me back. I've been trying to act like I'm doing fine, drawing circles in the sand, crossing every line, but the truth is a weight that I just can't carry. Between the never and the always that we used to marry. 'Cause my heart is still hurting, and it won't let go. Caught in the current of a love I used to know. I'm a survivor of the wreck, but I'm still in the deep, losing every battle while the world is fast asleep. Yeah, the wound is open and the fire's still burning. Just another midnight and my heart is still hurting. Past your favorite bookstore on the corner of the street, had to catch my breath, almost felt my heart skip a beat. I see your face in every stranger, hear you laugh in the wind, thinking about the way we ended before we even began. Now I'm scrolling through the photos I promised to delete, finding bitter comfort in the taste of this defeat. Maybe I'm addicted to the ache in my chest, because a heart gets hurt and there's a heart that hasn't could face. No, without you, I'm just a melody out of key, searching for the version of the us that's meant to be. 'Cause my heart is still hurting, and it won't let go. Caught in the current of a love I used to know. I'm the survivor of the wreck, but I'm still in the deep, losing every battle while the world is fast asleep. Yeah, the wound is open and the fire's still burning. Just another midnight and my heart is still hurting. Still hurting, still waiting for the morning to feel like a new start. But I'm just a lonely rhythm with a broken part. Yeah, I'm still hurting. The room feels colder than last night. Your name still echoes in my mind. I told myself I'd be okay, but I'm breaking in the same old way. I scroll through things we used to be, smiling faces, fake relief. I try to love like nothing's wrong, but missing you is still too strong. I should've said what I felt back then, should've held you closer when I had the chance. Now all these what ifs never end, and here I am again, alone with regret again, talking smells like you, still hurts too much. I replay fights I couldn't fix, every word I wish I didn't miss. You said you needed space to breathe. I thought love would make you stay with me. Now silence tells me what I did wrong. I learned the truth too late, too long. If love was enough, you'd still be here. But I let my fears speak louder than can. Now I'm paying for mistakes I made. Every lonely day alone with regret again, calling your name, but it won't let. I broke us slow, I understand. Now I'm alone with regret again, alone with regret again. Holding apologies I can't stand. You forgave yourself and left us stay with regret again. Maybe I loved you the wrong way, too quiet when I should have stayed, too proud to say I needed you. Now pride's all I'm left to lose. If I could touch one moment back, I'd choose us. I'd change the past, but time won't blend, it won't forget. It leaves me here with my regret, alone with regret again. Learning pain doesn't always end. You were my right, I was my wrong. I see it clear now, but you're alone with regret again. Living with words I never said. I don't blame you for walking away alone with regret again. No more excuses, no pretend, just me